WNBA announcers face backlash after linking Caitlin Clark to Kate Martin's identity. Kate Martin had just dropped 21 points off the bench, her first 20-point game in the WNBA. A barrage of deep threes, smart cuts, and calm decision-making helped the Valkyries nearly upset the Liberty in front of a roaring, sold-out crowd at Chase Center. It should have been her moment. Instead, it triggered a conversation that Martin has been dodging for years. How long will her identity be tethered to Caitlin Clark? And now it's not just fans asking, it's broadcasters too. That was the undercurrent across social media after the clip aired. And for many, the boiling point was this widely circulated quote from @Nosy14 on X. Everybody knows Kate Martin because she played with Caitlin Clark at Iowa. But people forget some of the games that Caitlin didn't have it, especially in the tournament, which is where Kate really made her name. Kate took over a lot of those games by herself. That last line, though intended as praise, opened the floodgates. Because here's the reality, Martin never outscored Clark in a single Iowa game, not once from 2019 to 2024. Even in her most efficient outing, like the 25-point burst against Drake on 10 of 12 shooting, Clark had 35 points and 10 assists in the same game. The numbers don't lie, and fans weren't debating that. Clark, Gabby Marshall, and Kate Martin were the backbone of Iowa's backcourt, a trio etched into the program's lore. But in the WNBA, Martin's identity was supposed to branch out. And to many it had. After being selected by the Golden State Valkyries in the 2024 expansion draft, her name drew the loudest cheer in the room. Reddit dubbed it the Kate Martin effect. Social media flooded with posts like, "Need a Kate Martin Valkyries jersey ASAP. That jersey's going to go crazy at Coachella." And they weren't wrong. Martin's jersey ranked 4th in league-wide WNBA sales, eclipsing even reigning MVP AJA Wilson. Her impact wasn't just aesthetic, either. She helped pack 17,428 fans into Chase Center for a preseason opener, outdrawing Caitlin Clark's own preseason debut. 8 straight sellouts followed. Coach Natalie Nakase called her that cornerstone player who embodies everything we value. Clark herself praised Martin as one of the best teammates I've ever had. But despite the stats, the sold-out arenas, the signature threes in crunch time, her name still floats behind Clark's shadow in national broadcasts. Martin's 21-point game was no statistical anomaly, it was the result of months of grit, growth, and grace. And it happened in a high-stakes battle where Sabrina Ionescu and Brianna Stewart had to claw back just to edge out the Valkyries by 3. Martin hit the tying 3 with 4:12 left. Then another to take the lead at 1:59. And when the Liberty looked ready to walk away, she hit one more with 12 seconds to go, cutting it to a single point. Yes, she missed the final shot, but the announcer's way of relating Clark and Martin ruffled a lot of feathers. That comment may have come from a die-hard Caitlin Clark fan, but it reflects a pattern. The Valkyries have grown noticeably bolder in how they talk about Clark, something we saw last time these two teams faced off. Clark had one of her worst shooting nights, going 0-for-7 from deep and finishing 3 of 14 with 6 turnovers. But while she struggled on court, the Valkyries' social media team lit it up online, tossing shade with posts like "relax" and even comparing her flop to a Pez dispenser. After sealing the 88-77 win, they capped it off with a Steph Curry night-night GIF.